Hey guys, welcome back to VK Vlogs and welcome back to Travel Talks with VK Vlogs. Today I have one of the two most beautiful and special people with me. One because you have been men in life, but I am lucky enough to have two most beautiful women of my life. We are with Iliana and very popular Misha, already on my YouTube channel. You're still to make your debut on my YouTube channel, so this is your debut on VK Vlogs. How do you guys feel today?
I feel very famous right now.
I feel less famous, but I'm getting there.
But you are more on my pictures than my videos, so
That's true.
almost equally famous. Let's put it that way.
I'm the model from the pictures.
Okay. And as far as I know, you guys travel a lot, and that's the reason now you are on Travel Talks with VK Vlogs. And as we were just discussing before starting this interview, one day I came here to take a TV.
Yes.
Do you think you should tell this story?
It still hurts.
Now we have a small TV.
Now we have a small, and it's a stupid TV.
But that was my TV.
No, that's not how it was. Let's not open this one. So we got a TV from your brother.
So officially it was my TV, and now I had to come to take it back.
Dirash will confirm that he gave it to us. And one day Vineet appears in our apartment and he took the TV away. Yeah.
Okay.
Since then we cannot.
And that's how we met, and it's been 3-4 long years of amazing love.
Long years with this small stupid TV.
Awesome. So let's talk about travel. Okay, since we are on Travel Talks with VK Vlogs, what's your favorite travel destination, or which country, city do you like to travel the most? Any one of you can start.
So for me, my favorite travel destination is. I have 2 or 3 actually.
Okay, go for it.
Senegal, Cabo Verde, and Alcocebre, which is my second home.
Okay.
Senegal and Cabo Verde is just the atmosphere. I go there and Africa is different. The vibe is different. The food is different. People are so warm, and the dancers are amazing. We are dancers, so it helps a lot to choose our travel destinations. So yes, I would say Dakar. Dakar is. I've been there 3 times in the last 6 months.
Okay. So what is the most special thing about Dakar or the places that you talked about?
Dakar, the thing is that I've been there already 4 times. So with another friend who likes to travel as well, Susanna.
If you are watching, Susanna, hello.
And now we have a lot of friends there. We have like a small family, Kizomba family.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always good. We go there. We always meet for food, for drinks, for dancing. So it feels like at home.
Okay. And just for the interest of our viewers, Kizomba is a dance form that you do. Would you like to tell something about it?
Yes, Kizomba is a dance from Angola.
Okay.
And we started dancing 5-6 years ago, something like this. And we always mix our travels with dancing.
Okay. And you also organize some music festivals, as I know.
Yes, we organize one here in Prague.
It's a dance festival.
If you ever guys are, any one of you who's watching is in Prague and is or not already a part of this festival, please join.
It's in April.
What about you? What's your favorite travel destinations or destination?
I think I also have more, and I don't think I've ever been in any country 4 times or 3 times like you went to Dakar. Maybe in the Netherlands, actually. And I always like to go there because I have the same feeling about Netherlands. For me, it feels like home. I know a lot of people there.
Okay.
It's not such an attractive destination, I would say, but for me, it just feels like home.
It's like complete Netherlands or just Amsterdam, or there are other
No,
places?
Amsterdam.
Okay.
I used to live in Rotterdam, but I like the whole Netherlands.
Okay.
But apart from this, I like to go to Lisbon, for example, because I really like the architecture, the atmosphere of the city. The vibe of Lisbon is amazing for me. There is a lot of kizomba also.
Okay.
And I always like to go to Africa, of course.
Okay. And are there any interesting stories from Africa or from Netherlands or from Lisbon? The smile tells me that there are many, but I would like them to share a few.
From Lisbon, maybe one.
From Lisbon. So we were in Lisbon last year summer, just me and her and one more friend, but I think at that time he was not there, no?
No, it was just me.
Mauri! So we had an apartment and I think we went somewhere to a birthday dinner. And we were coming, it was during Corona, so the clubs were not officially open, they were not really parties. And we were coming home by taxi to our apartment, and then there was a park. I don't know the name of the park, but it's a famous one in the center with a view to the whole city.
Okay.
And then we saw like hundreds of people partying in the park, and we were like, oh look, party, okay, let's go home, let's change because it was cold.
Okay.
Let's take some alcohol and let's join them.
Okay.
So we went to our apartment. This whole thing took like 10 minutes.
10, 15
us, 10,
minutes.
15, us changing, taking a bottle. We came to the park and it was completely empty. Like there was no one.
Probably, I think police came there and took everyone away because they were. I don't think so. They were with masks.
No.
No.
And they were drinking, and
No,
it
I
was
think
totally illegal.
Yeah, totally illegal. Not so many people together. It was not allowed.
Okay.
But I think then we stayed to make our own party, and some
Just me and her.
Yeah, and we were sitting on the bench and looking. It was at night.
Very sad.
Very sad, drinking a gin tonic, looking at the city. But then some more people joined, like some young students, and we ended up being very drunk with them.
The thing is that we always have funny stories because we drink. So we might be a bit drunk. So we cannot really tell you specific things.
Yeah, I think people can see that we drink a lot.
Water.
Nobody knows if there's vodka inside.
Okay, we can give an advice
Okay.
to people going to Cabo Verde.
Okay.
Don't put the toilet paper into the toilet. That's a real advice. Listen to me.
Now you can think about.
Do you think people from India can relate to toilet paper? We don't have toilet paper. We have jet sprays.
Okay, just.
Yeah. So yeah, that's one of the stories.
Okay. I asked for interesting or funny. It was disgusting.
It's not disgusting. It's a good advice. It's a good advice.
Okay.
Okay, we can tell you, for example, that in Cabo Verde we went to swim with turtles.
Nice.
We have also videos and pictures.
Wow.
And those are funny.
And those are funny because
Turtles are funny or the pictures are
Us.
funny? Okay, you are the funny one. Okay.
it was me, her, and my sister, Dani.
By the end of this episode, I think 10 people would be tagged in these episodes.
And so you get into a small boat, you go inside, you have fish to attract the turtles, and then you can just go into the water and swim with them. And there was her and my sister swimming with them and screaming at the same time because they were so afraid of the turtles.
They wanted to touch us.
So,
Well,
they're turtles
but they're like big,
and not sharks.
They're like this big,
Big
and
sea-
they can bite
sea
you.
turtles.
They can
Big.
bite you. They
by
want-
mistake.
Yes.
But I don't like to be touched underwater, because
It's a bit suspicious.
It could be anything else as well. It could be a crab, Yeah, so I agree with you. Yes, I understand this feeling when going under.
No, but
the
the thing is, it's their environment. For me, it's not my environment, so I don't feel safe. I like swimming with them if they stay.
You're okay being touched in your environment, but not in somebody else's environment. Okay, awesome. So, what are the upcoming places on your travel bucket list? And why would you like to go there?
We have a big trip planned in October with our Kizomba teacher Teka. So we already have the flight. We are going to Angola. We are flying to Luanda, and from there we'll visit Luanda and some other cities. And of course we'll dance Kizomba because that's where Kizomba comes from.
The capital of Kizomba.
The capital of Kizomba.
Which answers the question why we want to go to Angola. Everyone is
Any
asking
other
me, why
place?
Angola?
Any other place other than Angola and that you want to travel and haven't booked it yet?
Oh.
Something more exotic maybe.
I would like to go to Caribbean.
Okay.
To Curacao or
Martinique.
Aruba, Martinique, Guadeloupe, some of these islands. But my friends only want to travel to Africa, so
I
it's difficult.
love the food there, and it's much closer.
Yeah. And I was wondering that one of you would even say India, and you have been dying to fucking eat Indian food every time I come here. And yeah, I want to go to Caribbean. I want to go to Africa. The food is good there. And
You
then
didn't let us finish, okay?
Yeah.
Then we want to go to India.
Other option. We have to go to India, of course.
See, this
We
is-
already spoke about it for
Yes,
next year.
yes.
Yeah.
Eventually.
And we are going to Paris in 3 weeks or something.
Yes.
Again.
For a Kizomba festival. Manu!
So, to each of you, what is your idea of an ideal or a perfect vacation? How do you think your vacation should be?
For me, the best is to combine seeing some city and history and things like this. And then being able to be on the beach or by the pool in some warm place, of course. I don't really like to be in the same spot for 1 or 2 weeks and just going to the beach, home. No. And of course it has to include kizomba, which is good because if you dance kizomba, in every place in the world you can find a party.
And you're also working out while dancing, so it's always good.
Yes.
And what about you?
And for me it's similar, that's why we are friends.
That's the only thing.
Because we like same things, we like same places, we have same hobbies, so it's easy to travel together.
You have a good taste together, which matches. So I think you save a lot of money while traveling.
Yes.
Because you book the place together.
Usually we are 5 or 6 together. So.
Yeah.
Good. Awesome. So we come to the rapid fire round and we start with you. Rapid fire round. You have to be rapid and give me the first thought that comes to your mind when I say this. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say the word travel?
Dakar.
Okay. Dakar is, in Hindi, you know what is Dakar?
No.
Dakar is a burp.
Oh.
It's a burp. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The capital of Senegal, sorry.
Your dream travel destination.
That's difficult, I cannot...
Just tell me one whichever.
It's not rapid anymore.
Yeah, it's not rapid anymore. Come on.
Okay, go back to Cabo Verde.
What kind of hotel do you like to stay? Resorts, homestay or Airbnb?
Airbnb.
And what's your best Airbnb stay ever?
It's an Airbnb in Dakar.
Okay. Any details around it?
By mistake, it was a totally new apartment, and by mistake they put a very low price. So we were very surprised, and then of course the lady said, for next time you have to pay more. So we didn't book it again. But it was like a very big apartment, everything new, and in Dakar you can have a lot of surprises with the apartments, and this one was nice surprise.
I just remembered one funny story.
Go for it.
I was not there. She was there, but when you got locked in the terrace.
Go for it, please. Stories are always welcome.
So that time when we went to Cabo Verde, me, her and my sister, we had the flight back, and I decided to stay alone 3 more weeks. So I booked an apartment alone, and there is this interior patio. What is it called in English? Patio?
Terrace. Blends inside.
Okay.
4 walls, but it's
Anyway,
there is air that way.
I went outside to hang the clothes, and I closed the door because there were mosquitoes and so on. So I closed the door. Then when I went to get inside the apartment, the door was locked because apparently you cannot
go inside.
Open from outside. Yeah. So then I had to scream to the neighbors. There was loud music. Nobody would hear me. It took me something like 20 minutes for a woman to actually hear me, talk to me. Then she called the landlord. Then he came and he tried to open, but of course I had my key on the inside of the apartment, so he had to bring what is it, locker? No.
Yeah. Okay.
Locksmith.
Locksmith. So they broke the door.
Oh.
They broke the door and then they took me out. It took something like 2 hours. I was locked for 2 hours. Okay. Yeah.
Interesting.
And me and her sister have a similar story from the same trip. It was a cursed trip. Me and Danny, we went to our Airbnb, and I think you were on the beach. And in Cabo Verde, when you're outside, normally you don't have internet. And I don't know why you were not answering the phone. So we went inside the apartment, and I don't know what happened, but we couldn't. When we wanted to go back to the beach, we couldn't open the door, me and her, and we were just trying, like this with the door, key here, key there, nothing. We were locked. So we called Iliana to come open the door from the outside, but Iliana was not answering the phone. She was at the beach.
I mean, come on.
So we were like, okay, so what do we do now? So we went to the balcony, and you can imagine that there is not a lot of people on the street in Cabo Verde. And we were there waiting for some people. Then we saw some couples, so we started screaming if they can come help us, open the door for us. Then we threw the keys for them. They came inside and they somehow opened it with the key, but we were locked inside. So if there were no people, we would be
still
there. Because this one didn't care about us. She didn't miss us.
Awesome. Oh, those were interesting stories. Coming back to the rapid fire, are you a traveler with an itinerary or someone who goes with the flow?
I like to have planned
Plans.
things.
Okay.
Yes.
Your favorite travel themed movie?
Team movie.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Theme movie, like the movie which you saw which reminded you of travel, and there was a lot of travel in that movie or something like that. I don't know which is your favorite travel themed movie.
The Hangover.
The Hangover is a good one actually. We saw it together and it was really good. Your favorite airline?
I would say TAP,
Tap,
the
Portugal.
Portuguese airline.
Okay.
Yes.
Coming back to you.
Do I have
Yeah.
the same questions?
No.
No, that's good.
Okay.
But yeah, a couple of them, yes. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say the word travel?
Plane.
Plane. Okay. You never go on train,
I do.
but then plane. Okay.
Plane means bigger trip.
Okay. What's your favorite currency note? We have a favorite currency.
My favorite currency, Czech crowns.
I like it. I like them too. But I don't understand anything except for Corona.
Just look at the picture.
Would you rather upgrade your flight or your hotel room?
Hotel room.
Okay. Would you like to trek a mountain or sunbathe on a beach?
Beach.
Beach. So, what's your favorite beach or your beach stay ever? Which do you have most favorite beach?
La Lajinha, what was the name? Praia da Lajinha in Cabo Verde. That was very beautiful.
I think this episode
And
is
in Sardinia, there are beautiful beaches.
Sardinia.
Sardinia.
Okay. Your favorite airline?
I liked Hainan Airlines. They were good. And TAP also.
Okay, Emirates. I changed my Emirates.
Yeah, suddenly woken up in the
TAP is just because it reminds me of Cabo Verde and Dakar.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Emirates, the level
The
is
thing
like,
is that TAP brings you to cool destinations, but it's not.
TAP
such a
and
good-
Turkish Airlines. The food is nice.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Would you rather lose all your travel photos or all of your money?
Money.
Okay.
Your dream travel destination?
Curacao.
Okay. What's the most money you have spent on a plane ticket and where did you go?
I wanted to say Angola, but it's New York. It was more expensive.
That was not really rapid, but a good round.
Friday, okay?
Okay.
But now we come to a very new segment which I haven't done with anyone because there were never two guests on my show together. So we have the travel quiz this time. So, what are the rules? 11 questions, 1 point each, and there has to be a winner. It would be 6-5 or 5-6, whatever. And if you know the answer, you need to make a sound like yes, whosoever makes the sound first gets the chance to answer. If you answer it wrong, then anything.
It's going to be embarrassing.
Yes.
I mean, come on. What do you expect if you're with me? Okay. First question. There are 3 questions to this first question. Every airport has a 3-letter code, right?
What?
Every airport has
Has a 3-letter code. Okay. So now you have to tell me the 3-letter airport code for the following cities. Number 1, Prague.
PRG.
You have to say yes. Correct.
I don't even understand the question.
1-0.
Okay.
Barcelona.
Me! Me!
You can see. You can see.
yes.
But the rules were you have to make a sound. You can't be like, yeah. It's like, me.
That's actually more difficult than the answer itself.
Yeah, because the questions are really simple. You guys are, anyway, I don't know why you're stressed out.
Okay.
Number 3, Dakar. Yes, she made the sound first.
But wait, I don't know.
DSS.
She has to get a chance.
DS.
No. No. Pass.
It's not DSS.
DSS. Yeah.
DSS.
No.
The DKR.
Yes. Correct. 3-0. You need to catch up this, okay? Fourth question, nothing related to airport codes. Which is the smallest country in the world by landmass?
Me.
Vatican. The Vatican. The Vatican.
Vatican what?
City.
Yes. Okay.
The area of the city is only 44 hectare, which equals 0.44 kilometers square.
And there is nothing to do.
Yeah. Okay. 3-1.
You are there with me?
In the Vatican?
Yes.
Oh!
And you didn't tell me any stories about medical
places.
details. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
You wanted some water? Okay.
It's vodka.
Number 5. Which continent is Mexico in?
North America.
3-2. 3-2. Name the capital of these countries.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Very simple. Turkey.
Me.
Ankara.
3-3. India.
Me? New Delhi.
4-3. She's caught up.
Can you ask me something about airports? It's not that I don't know, but I'm really slow. Me.
Hungary.
Me. Budapest.
4 each. This is going really nice as planned. Okay. Cape Verde.
Hey! Praia.
I thought we are done with this. Also, Cabo Verde.
5-4.
Question number. Last 2 questions. 5-4. And
Can I have still capital cities?
no. We are done with capitals. We have 2 questions about where we live. How many administrative districts are there in Prague? You are from Czech Republic. If you don't know this,
Guess.
Me 26.
no, you get a chance.
13.
No, you both are wrong. Another chance. Okay, we have to get an answer.
Was I close?
Yeah, you were close.
And
She's
is it more or
closer?
less?
She's closer.
28.
No. Last chance.
T1.
Okay, nothing.
22.
And you don't
That's
know
a
this.
difficult one.
This one, you live in Prague. Come on, you should know the things
but-
about Prague.
That's not how we think.
I go to the car and I don't know the.
The name of the garden. Okay, last question and the score is? She's winning, right?
I have no idea.
5-4. Yes.
5.
Yeah, because we didn't answer the 10th question.
Ah,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, 5-4. And you're winning. Last question. How many regions are there in Czech Republic? Or how many regions is Czech Republic divided into?
I should know this.
Yes.
And you should also know this. You have been living in Czech Republic for long.
Yes, but
Make a noise.
Me 14?
You're very close.
13. then.
12.
She gave the answer.
She
She gave the answer.
I know.
Okay.
It's the right answer. Even I'm not sure, so.
Yeah, it was 13. And
I thought it was the 13 and then I was like, for sure I'm wrong.
I have the regions written in front of me.
I would want to tell it to my viewers, not to you guys, but just for their knowledge. But if I spell them wrong, if I pronounce them wrong, please correct the Czech person. Karlovy region, Liberec region, Moravian.
Wrong.
Go for it.
Liberec, and it's my region.
Liberec, okay. Moravian, Silesian region, the Pardubice region, the Usti region, Vyshosnika, I don't know this one. Vysočina region, Zlin region, South Bohemian region, Radek Kralove region, Radets Kralove region, the Olomouc region, Olomouc, the Pilsen region, Central Bohemian region, and Southern Moravia region. All these are Czech Republic, and you live in Prague.
Oh, really?
That one we know.
Okay, so it was a tie. I thought that it would.
I think that's fair.
That was fair. Good for you guys that you didn't know the regions of Prague. Okay, and the last question, and this is I think the most important question of my entire thing is, why do you travel? Like, you have so many other things to do, but you still choose to travel. So why do you travel? Anyone can travel.
I travel. I like to travel because I like to get to know new, not people, new places and how people live, and just to see the different kind of life
And cultures. Let's say.
and cultures. Yes,
And food.
and food
And
of course.
dance.
And dance. Well, we already said all that, so yes. It's just traveling opens your mind. So
Okay. What about
I
you?
think it's very similar for me to see different environment and also to change environment, so I don't stay in one place all the time. So to change environment, see new places, people, and it's what Iliana said, it opens your mind a lot when you meet foreigners, you meet different cultures. It changes who you are.
Okay, that was deep and very knowledgeable, and I really would like to thank you both for taking out this time to kind of shoot this interview. Thank you for coming back from where you were and doing this for us, and thank you, Misha, for always being sweet and the star on my YouTube channel. Alright, so thank you so much for tuning into Travel Talks with VK Vlogs. I'll see you guys in the next one.